We had to make a little side trip.
John, we've got to get out of here. The shields, they're barely holding.
The tachyon burst didn't work, so now they're trying plasma bolts.
Where are the rest?
We lost everyone else, G.
My goodness, I'm sorry.
Bob, Steve, try to calm these people down. Sloan, take Mr. Wimple over there and lock him in one of the empty crew's quarters. Guard him closely.
Wait a minute. What? You got no right to...
Wimple, shut the frell up. I just lost 9 men, and if these records confirm what I think is true, I should be opening that door and feeding your sorry ass to the Hetoans. Let's shake some dust, people. Let's go.
Attention, Hetoan-powered armored troopers. You are now approaching an unarmed rescue vessel. You will fall back to your landing zones and power down until the vessel departs. Any further encroachment and you will be exterminated.
This planet and its population are now under siege and a revolution order of Hetoan conglomerate. We have full authority.
Does anyone else wish to make a statement? Inform your command ship of our departure. Any attempt to prevent this, and I will exterminate every trooper on this planet. I will then fly to your vessel and exterminate its crew. Do you comply? Do you comply?
What's our status?
We've left older orbit.
We have full burn and I'm entering the coordinates for a hyperspace jump.
Hyperdrive is offline.
The Toan war cruiser is signaling for reinforcements.
Bob, send out a distress call to the nearest Alliance fleet.
War cruiser has gone to full burn. They're in pursuit.
Now you've done it.
Angus, what's the story on the hyperdrive?
Those last few hits on the shields caused a power surge. Some of the relays are fused. Trying to regulate the power through the secondaries. It's gonna take several minutes.
Cruiser is powering her 4 torpedo bays and main cannons. They're launching fighters.
Nearest Alliance ship is the Axler and it's at least 1 hour out.
Mother told me there'd be days like this.
I'm glad I'm wearing my brown pants.
Matt, get ready to launch some Starburst. Ready the rear turret and the point defense cannons.
Countermeasures ready to launch. I've got no power to the defense turrets.
Incoming message from the war cruiser. They're demanding we stand down and prepare to be boarded.
They have enough firepower to blow us out of the stars. Why are they so eager to board us?
I knew I should have left Wimple down there on the planet.
Wimple was a middleman for the Hetoans. He was skimming off the top, just like his father and his grandfather were.
Wait a minute. How'd you know they were after Wimple, boss?
Earlier when I told Wimple that the border worlds were coming, he didn't give a damn. I mentioned it was the Hetoans, however.
And he took off like a shot.
Wait a minute. What?
What is it, Mac?
Fighters are on the approach, but the cruiser is slowly veering to port.
Put it up on the central hollow.
The helmsman must be drunk.
They're taking damage.
Something is attacking the war cruiser. Their aft shields are weakening. And they're gone. Cruiser has lost directional control.
It's Eric. He took up the main drives.
The cruiser is spiraling back towards the planet.
The fighters are running.
Eric is returning to the double shot. Damn, he's fast.
They aren't running. They're just clearing the area for...
3 Deathwing class assault frigates just dropped out of hyperspace. They're locking weapons.
Angus, I need hyperdrive in the next 60 seconds or we're deader than last week's casserole.
I can give you one jump that is really wired up on your Christmas tree, boss.
Well then, let's hope this isn't the last Noel. Superfly, punch it!
Greetings, everyone. This is Felix Navidad reporting live from Coburn Station here in orbit of Kalamanthoulis. The SHETONNYUU, the ship of mystery. It is the most sought-after cruise ticket in the known galaxy. Once every solar year, this ominous vessel here behind me docks to take on passengers. The guest list consists of the power elite and the fabulously wealthy. A literal who's who of the entire galaxy. Now, as far as the locals know, the SHETONNYUU has been making this run as far back as their ancestors can remember. Some even say it has been well over 1,000 years. We have no confirmed reports of this, however. What is so amazing about this particular cruise liner when most of their passengers have yachts galore? It's the destination. The SHETONNYUU takes its passengers on a 2-week cruise through the stars of the Andromeda Galaxy. That is right, my listeners. The only ship in the known universe with intergalactic drive. Oh, it's such an amazing sight. Look at her, sitting here in her berth, just awaiting the who's who of the galaxy.
I was so hoping that the news media would have died back in the 22nd century.
The humans and their visual media. I never saw the appeal.
How long until we reach Columbia Station?
At current velocity, we should be there within the hour.
One thing has always puzzled me. Why did we not develop our own intergalactic drive? Even the humans have experimented with the quantum slipstream theory, yet here we are, thousands of years more advanced, and we're still confined to the Milky Way.
Vohm used to question the Kayuma about similar things such as interstellar drives and time travel.
Did they actually answer him?
He was permanently reassigned to Arcta.
The ice moon?
Yes, and no one has heard from him since.
Remind me to invite you to my next party, Vix.
You better get a drink, Al.
Pull up a chair and pop a squat, Sloan.
And I had the nerve to wonder why you carry a small army on board.
Okay, now that we got everybody here, how bad is it, Angus?
The hyperdrive is shot to hell until I can get the replacement parts. 2 shield generators also shot to hell. And now, for the really good news. Ready?
This never ends well.
Okay, spit it out, Angus.
The main Atmo processor has blown. We're running on auxiliary right now.
That is good news, isn't it? The auxiliary should hold until we reach Stardock, right?
The auxiliary was designed for a crew of maybe 50 people.
And we have over 200 people on board right now.
Which means we're using more oxygen than we can replenish?
Bingo!
Well, that's just great. We're running out of oxygen with no hyperdrive in the middle of the Grankili system, which has nowhere we can land. Great. I wonder what else just blew up. What is it, Bosun?
Call command for your boss for his subspace on the Scramble Channel.
Patch it down here to my quarters, Bosun.
Greetings, John.
Look, I ain't got time for the regular malarkey. What is it, Marvin?
Is he a turtle?
Tortugan. You must be Gene Pickard. I received your after-action report, John. Nasty business.
It's going to get even nastier in here within 24 hours.
Tell me, what is happening there?
Our hyperdrive is shot, our main Atmo processor is out, and the secondary one isn't exactly up to par.
And that's just for starters. Hyperdrives alone, we're looking at 2 weeks in Starlock for repairs.
I just ran a check. The Impezi is in your sector and can rendezvous with your ship within 12 hours.
Not that nutcase.
Captain Hawkins? Definitely a couple of fries short of an astro meal.
He's a bloody imbecile.
All that aside, I was originally trying to contact you about another matter. Are your shuttles both still in working order?
Shuttle 2's away at the moment. Sparks had a family emergency, so Jack Burton flew him home. 1 should be up to par. Why? What's going on?
How long would it take you to reach Columbia Station by warp shuttle?
Let me see, at max velocity from it, you're probably looking at the better part of 127 hours.
Thank you, Bob. A little over 5 days. Why, Marvin?
Look, I can't believe it either, but you and an entourage of your choice have been booked for a 2-week cruise aboard the SHETONNYUU.
That's a good one, Marvin.
Hold on a minute. Did he just say we got a free cruise?
He's gotta be kidding. Hasn't he?
What I wouldn't give for 5 minutes alone in her engine room.
He isn't fooling with you. He suspects a trap.
The only known ship that can jump galaxies.
Okay, Marvin. Let's hear it.